You ready for this?
I've never been more ready for anything in my whole life.
A little bit about the film.
Sure. So the film's called Don't Be Nice, and it's a film that takes place in the world of slam poetry. Slam poetry is competitive poetry where poems are told in 3 minutes and 10 seconds and scored by judges that are randomly selected from the audience. And the film it's a verite film that follows a poetry team that's assembled from a poetry club in New York called the Bowery Poetry Club, and the Bowery Poetry Club sends a team down to the National Poetry Slam competition that took place this year in Decatur, Georgia. So it follows their summer of writing poetry and training for this competition.
It's the Bowery Poetry Club in New York City.
Oh, okay.
And there's an incredible community of slam poets there, some of the best in the world. And in 2016, when we made the film, there was a new crop of the new generation of slam poets were starting to come up. And I saw that there was something incredible going on that we needed to film. So I called my favorite director, one of my oldest friends, Max Powers, to come in and see whether he thought it could be made into a documentary film.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun, it was exciting, it was really hard at times. I mean, with these poems and these poets, like, they're sharing their, really, really deep personal experiences and really wearing their hearts on their sleeve. And so that, for a documentarian, is like really great because you get a lot of access. But it's also incredibly challenging to capture, to be in those rooms with people that are so vulnerable and be able to be in there to capture that and really tell their stories well. So, but very exciting.
So it's laughter, it's tears, it's shouting for joy, it's shouting out of frustration. I mean, it's just, watching the film is an active experience. Really what we went for with the film was to follow the messages and words of our poets and craft a film based on their poetry. So we didn't come in with an idea of what we wanted to say at first. We listened to the poets and built the story out of that.
That flawless
How are
person
you
we're
doing?
used to seeing.
Great, loving the
She
festival.
really drove that so far.
Is this first time in Savannah?
It's my first time. Yeah, it's a great reason to come here.
Oh, sure,
I'm loving it so far.
What have you experienced at the film
Nice,
festival so far?
I love it. Yeah,
I
he's so
saw
great.
Roma, Alfonso Cuarón's movie. I saw The Front Runner, Jason Reitman's film, and then tonight we're seeing Destroyer. So it's been a great few days of movie going.
Sebastian is
So
just
tell us again
such
why
a
you're
lovely
here, what
guy.
you're doing.
So I have a movie that just came out called After
particularly
Everything. So
familiar
I was
with
on
the
the
Marvel
Wonder
movies.
Woman
I
directors
don't really care
panel
about
this
those
morning.
movies in the same way that I think
Yeah, tell us about that
the
film.
younger audiences do.
It's
I'm
a
not as
movie
drawn
about
to
a
that
young
mythology.
couple where one of
And
them has
so
cancer, and you think it's like this
I got
Fault in Our
more
Stars love
accustomed
story,
to
but the
Sebastian
boyfriend
by
gets
looking at
better,
movies
and
like
then
Icon.
they're stuck in
And I
this
just
relationship
thought,
where they don't know what to do with each other.
working
It's
with
more
him,
about the
he was so
aftermath
open.
of cancer
He was
and
really
PTSD in a relationship.
And he's just
Tell-
a really
what
kind
were some of the
person
challenges
to be
of it?
around. He and Nicole loved each
Oh
other.
gosh, just shooting a
He was
130-page
just a
script in
complete
New York
pleasure. I
City
can't wait to work with him again.
for your first time is a really challenging endeavor every single day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Destroyer looks incredible.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
Are you going to see it tonight?
Yes, I'm gonna try. I want to know what drew you to this film. Why did you want to make this film?
I really love the character. There's a main character played by Nicole Kidman that she's complicated, she's enraging, she's infuriating, she's funny, and very powerful and compelling. And I think I just wanted to see a woman like that on screen. I wanted to see a person like that on screen.
So yeah, tell us a little bit about working with Kidman in this one, because it looks like she really delved into it deep.
Yeah, she went really deep. Nicole is a very serious person, serious actor. She takes her craft really, really seriously, and she brought so many great questions and great levels to the character. It was a really nice collaboration. I felt really happy every day going to work.
There are so few women behind the camera in the industry.
It's true.
Is that conscious when you're making a film? Are you thinking about that, or are you just trying to make the best film that you can make?
am I conscious of the fact that there are so few?
That you're a female in a male-driven.
I mean, I don't really think about my femaleness in that context as a deficit. If I did, I'd be crippled. I have to look at my specificity, I guess, as an artist, as the only thing I have going for me, really, in a way that sets me apart. One thing I will say is that I did actually consciously try to put a lot of women behind the camera on this film. My DP is female, my sound designer, my costume designer, my production designer, my first AD, my second AD, my editor. So I felt like I needed a lot of women on this particular film, and it was wonderful to have so many women in key positions.
Well, and I think too, you've been doing this for a while, but I think the industry is changing too. I think of like Reed Morano and other great female directors who are making incredible works, and I think that seems like an important part of it, just to get more females behind the camera to push that inside of the industry.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the creators need to be female, and the craftspeople need to be female.
Excellent. Yeah, so tell us about, congratulations on this award. Tell us a little bit about the basis of sex. This looks like an incredible film.
Yeah, it is, man. I'm really proud to have been a part of it. It's a movie about a woman who changed the world, literally and figuratively and in every possible way, without needing a superpower. You know, she just used her brain and hard work and determination and was able to shape the landscape of America that we live in now.
Yeah, it seems like a privilege to be able to tell that story.
Yeah.
And then we saw something interesting happen today in Savannah.
He is the nicest guy on the planet. I mean, he's
Somebody dropped their gun nearby?
Last night.
Yesterday.
Yeah, last night.
What happened?
I think a lot.
A couple of dudes walking through the park at night, and all of a sudden I heard like metal hit the ground, and I was like, what is that? And I look over and the guy goes, oh shit, and picked up a gun and tucked it under his arm and was like, I think it's time for me to go, and then ran away.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Is this your first time in Savannah then?
No, I shot Birth of a Nation here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He nailed it every time, and if he didn't,
Have you gotten to see anything else at the film festival?
No, I literally came in last night, and I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so I'm basically here for this. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course, man.